Calaroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. In Tasmania, a celebrity elephant seal has returned for his annual visit. That's right, it's Neil the seal. He's a 5-year-old southern elephant seal, and he has returned for his annual trip ashore, delighting fans while creating plenty of headaches for local officials. Neil the seal weighs around 2,200 pounds, and he's become a local celebrity because of his yearly appearances and his knack for showing up in unexpected places. This year, he stopped traffic, knocked over some poles, damaged a fence, and even bothered some parked cars. Experts say Neil the seal isn't being destructive on purpose. He's just molting, and that's a natural process in which elephant seals shed their old skin and fur, causing them to rub against anything sturdy enough to provide a good scratch. I feel you, Neil the seal. Police and wildlife officials recently had to ask Neil the seal, hey, can you back away from this busy intersection and go back to the beach for a little while? Authorities asked the public to admire Neil the seal from a safe distance, reminding people that despite his popularity, Neil the seal weighs 2,200 pounds and needs personal space. Let's keep it on the beach in North Carolina. Apples washed ashore. Yeah, there you are on the beach, and here come the waves, and in the waves, dozens of apples. Volunteers with the Corolla Wild Horse Fund were called in after reports that apples were scattered across the beach. At first, they suspected someone had dumped some apples on the beach, but as they investigated, it became clear the fruit was drifting in with the tide. They suspect the apples fell from a cargo ship at sea. Volunteers collected bags of apples and later found even more apples and some oranges. Now, you might think, hey, free snack for the area's famous wild horses, but wildlife experts quickly removed the apples. They said the apples are not part of the horse's natural diet and can cause choking or serious digestive problems. No word on what they did with the oranges. A piece of American history has been found in an unexpected place. A volunteer working at the National Archives in England discovered a rare 1776 printing of the Declaration of Independence while they were cataloging centuries-old naval correspondence. The document is one of only 11 known surviving copies of what historians call the Exeter Declaration and is believed to be the only known example located outside the U.S. Michael the volunteer found the document. He was working with some papers belonging to Captain Thomas Fritzeber of the Royal Navy. Historical records show the declaration had been taken from an American privateer ship called the Dalton after the Dalton was captured by a British warship in December of 1776. The declaration had originally been printed in Exeter, New Hampshire, just days after the Continental Congress adopted the document. Rather than being submitted with the rest of the captured ship's papers, historians believe the declaration was quietly forwarded to Royal Naval officials in London, where it remained unnoticed for 250 years. In Canada, a simple spelling mistake turned a city promotion into an internet sensation. You see, officials in Ottawa installed some bilingual signs. The signs were to promote a summer initiative to create temporary public gathering spaces in the downtown area. The English version? Fine. The French version omitted a single letter, which changed the phrase public squares into something that translated as pubic squares. Social media users quickly noticed the mistake. Podcasters held in a laugh, and photos of the signs spread online. Oops. The police were involved in what they have called the world's slowest police chief. Charlie was out doing her thing. She spotted an unusual sight, a tortoise slowly making its way across a busy highway. Fearing that the animal would be struck by a passing vehicle, Charlie stopped traffic, ran into the road, picked up the wandering reptile, and placed it safely in the passenger footwell of a patrol car. After speaking with local residents, Charlie found out that the tortoise, named Tom, had been missing for 3 weeks. Tom's owner had spent hours searching the area and posting missing pet notices, hoping someone would find him. The police called the rescue a contender for the world's slowest police foot chase. Tom is back home. Those are your 5 good news stories for today. Have a great day.